G'day and welcome to another Pokemon Go video. So jumping straight into Go Battle League, and Season 9 has begun. So Season 9, as you can see, I haven't battled yet. There's a few updates floating around, so updates to Weather Ball, and a few other moves like that. Not sure whether they will be hugely meta relevant. I guess the biggest one is Coferigus or whatever its name is. Updated fast move makes it a lot better because it's an absolute tank. So that might be one that we see a little bit more. But other than that, yeah, don't know what they're really going to do. So we've got Great League and Great League Remix. So I'm just going to jump into straight Great League. The team I'm going to be running is Diggersby, Galvantula and Skarmory. So a team that I have run for a while now. I really do like it. It is very, very bad for what is probably the new version of Grasshole, which is either Medicham or Venusaur on the lead, with Bastiodon and Galarian Stunfisk in the back. Just an absolutely horrible team. You either win hard or lose hard. Very, very linear team. But I guess the same can be kind of said about mine, so we'll jump in. But Diggersby is running Mudshot, Fire Punch, and Earthquake. Galvantula is running Volt, Switch, Lunge, and Discharge. And Skarmory, no surprise there, running Air Slash, Sky Attack, and Brave Bird. So nothing crazy with the moves. I would like to swap out Diggersby for maybe a Swampert. However, I don't have a Swampert built for Great League. I've only got Ultra League Swamperts, so for now I'll have to make do with these. So let's jump in and see how we go. Hopefully we get matched up against something nice and we don't hit all of the whatever the new Grasshole team is called. So Medicham, Bastiodon and Galarian Stunfisk in the back. So interesting. So the ice moves there, so not too bad. I'll jump in here and we'll see what they want to do. Because they're staying in, I'm going to assume they're going to shield this up. I didn't actually look at its CP, so I'm not sure what it actually is. It's 1455, so yeah, it's not bad. So out comes the Ninetales. So Ninetales is not a good one for me. I'm going to throw the straight discharge here, and they don't shield that one up, so that's really good for me. So we're not running the right moveset on this either, so I'm going to be able to get to another charge move before they're able to get to one of their own, and we'll see what they want to do here. So they are going to shield that one up, that's fine. The question is, am I going to be able to charge them down? If they don't throw a charge move, I am. Okay, fine. So there's both shields gone. Out comes the Raichu. So this is absolutely necessary that I come out with my Diggersby here, and we'll see what they want to do. So I'm going to Earthquake this thing. I do have two shields. I can't imagine. So Brick Break is about the only one that's going to do anything. Let's see what they want to do. So they're going to swap into their Lapras and catch this charge move, so that's unfortunate. But actually, I don't need to swap because that thing's almost taken out. So what I will do is let this go now, come out with the Diggersby, and say good game. There's really nothing they can do here. So let the Wild Charge go. It will KO, which is fine. Doesn't bother me. There's nothing they can do here. So expect another Wild Charge to come through. Got two shields, so it really does not matter. And let's just throw this Earthquake. At that point, I didn't actually need to throw the Earthquake. I could have just thrown the Fire Punch, but might as well throw the Earthquake and say good game right there. So Lapras, Raichu, and Kanto Ninetales. definitely a spicy team, and is probably, let's be honest, what you would expect to see in the first battles of a new season. You're probably going to run into a lot of spice. So, I mean, it wasn't a terrible team, I guess. They just didn't have, well, yeah, I guess it was kind of a terrible team. So this one I am going to switch in as well. Let's see what they want to do. Are they going to switch this out? They're not switching out, so I'm actually just going to throw the lunge here. And the reason for that is, again, I just think they're going to shield this first charge move up. Let's hope they do. They do, so happy days. And able to get an extra volt switch through, which is absolutely massive. Let's see what they want to do. Expecting, oh, it's an ice beam. Okay, was not expecting an ice beam to come through. Now I'm going to commit to the farm down here and hope they can't get to another ice beam, and they cannot. Perfect. What comes out? So definitely time for the lunge. So I don't know what it is, but I saw the psychic type up in the top right hand side of the screen before I actually saw what it was, and it's a hypno. So that is absolutely fine. Unfortunately, they got a extra fast move through, an extra confusion through, but that's fine. I'll throw this and boom, that does so much damage. Unfortunately, they are going to be able to charge me down. So now they're probably running Thunder Punch on this thing. So I'm actually going to come in with my Diggersby here, because I don't want to be hit by a Thunder Punch on my Skarmory, and I'm going to throw straight into the Fire Punch. And is that going to be enough? It's not quite enough, but I do get one extra mud shot through, so that works out all right. And Suicune comes through, so that's fine with me. I'm going to let this go, so regardless of what charge move they throw, yeah, I'm just going to be letting the Diggersby go. At this point, I'm not 100% sure what they're doing. They should have enough energy by now, you would think. Yeah, no, they've not called it. They're just going to throw. So after this, I will then swap if it doesn't KO me. It is the Hydro Pump, so yeah, should KO here from this range, which is fine. Oh, it doesn't KO, so I'm actually going to straight swap into Skarmory, and I will be able to fast move farm them down. So no real hassle there with that one. So yeah, early days in the season, you do get a bit, the play's not probably quite as good, so jump in early. Try and get a few bonus wins if you can. So usually you'll run into one or two really good matches in this first set. And I always find that it throws you off when someone, they are matches that are definitely winnable, but because you're sort of not in the mindset that you normally would be, yeah, it throws you off a little bit. So I'm going to swap into my Galvantula, and the reason for that is I don't want my Skarmory matched up against, well, their fire type. So, and here it is. So, thankfully, I'm able to get to the charge move. Wow, they've got to a charge move quickly, and I'm actually going to shield this up because it's going to force another shield. And I just looked at the CP. Oh wow, okay. That's not ideal for them to be debuffed twice. So that's done. So let's now throw another lunge here. We'll see what they want to do. So superpower obviously debuffing. Ouch. Again, so this is not ideal play. So the Flareon there is probably not your best option. So I'm actually just going to swap into my Skarmory now. I am not going to shield this up. There's no need to shield anything from Ivysaur. Power Whip going to do absolutely nothing. Let's see what we want to come out with. And it's a Soul Rock. So I'm just going to throw a straight up Brave Bird here. So possibly the move would have been double Oh no, that's almost enough to take it out because it's 1000 CP. Oh, Ivysaur's still there to go. Bye bye, Ivysaur. So yeah. What I would suggest to people who don't have, try and get things to as close to 1500 CP as you can. Even if it's not great, you're probably going to be in a little bit better place if you're using things closer to the 1500 CP limit rather than using things that are lacking a little bit. So yeah, unfortunately, 1000 CP, just that's not going to compete. You can have the best counters in the world and you're going to still struggle. Azumarill. So I'm actually going to swap into my Skarmory here, and let's see if they want to swap out. I should be counting these moves, but I was not. I think that was too fast, so it should just be an Ice Beam there. So it takes 5 to get to the Ice Beam, 7 to get to the Hydro, so let's see. So there's the Ice Beam. Yeah, so no need to shield that. Let's see what they want to do. So I'm going to throw a... I'm not going to throw the Brave Bird straight up. We'll see if they want to shield. They don't want to shield. Okay, so now I'm going to throw a Brave Bird here. Again, not going to shield. Not going to shield. And it is another Ice Beam. It's going to get me pretty low because, unfortunately, this thing's an absolute tank. I probably will get a shield here, which is unfortunate. But, I mean, it is what it is. Let's see what they want to do. No shields, that gets me switch advantage, that's huge. Yeah, that's bad. So, let's see what they want to do here. So I have to shield this up because without, it just cannot hang with this thing. So, gonna need to throw the discharge. Hopefully don't get it. Oh, they shielded it. Good shield on their part. Let's see what they want to do now. So be able to get to a second one. This is, I'm in big trouble here, and they'll probably shield that too, and I'm just thinking, because the reason is they know what I've got in the back, so they don't need shields for it. Yeah, this is really bad. Really bad. So I should have thrown lunges thinking about it. And again, this is what I mean. Moonblast? Okay. Not ideal for me, but I mean, it is what it is. So I'm going to overfarm here a little bit and then just see how little damage this Fire Punch does. So definitely should have thrown lunges there. Yeah. Yeah, there is no way I am going to be taking this match. So, and there's the Sky Attack. Let's try and get back-to-back Fire Punches here. That might actually take it out, but it's... Yeah, look at the health on this thing. Oh, it's not even going to take it out. So what is it? Stunfisk in the back. So going to be able to go for the Fire Punch here. Yeah, there's really no point here. So I'll let that go. And this is what I mean. This is early games. So a winnable game turns into unwinnable because I wasn't thinking about the fact that they're not going to need shields. But yeah, is what it is. So we'll jump into the next one. Hopefully we can do a little bit better. So this is a good matchup for me. Oh, this is bad. I should have swapped into my... should have definitely swapped into the Skarmory here. Yeah, 100% into the Skarmory. And this is, again, this is another example of what not to do. And the reason for that is because let's get to this lunge before they can get to another charge move. So that's really, really nice. 100% into the Skarmory. And I need to win this matchup. I really need to win this matchup. If they, yeah, and this is why I should have swapped into the Skarmory. And they're just going to let me take this. Okay, so they did not want to expend energy, but I mean, fine. That just means, oh, that's not good. So I will need to shield up here. Fully expect them to, oh, Solar Beam, okay. But that's fine, I'll be able to take it out and let's see what's in the back. So they're probably going to have they have a Vaporeon. Okay, so my win con here is definitely earthquaking this thing and earthquaking their I was going to say Aaron, but it is not. Oh, that's not good. I just need to be able to charge this down. What move is it going to be? It's a Hydro, so that's good for me at least, because it does mean that they won't get to another charge move, and I will be able to throw the Earthquake here. Really bad play by me. Definitely should have swapped in the Skarmory to the... I was expecting it to be an Azumarill in the back, to be honest, but... yeah, so should have swapped in the Skarmory into the Ivysaur, but I got away with that one a little bit, to be completely honest, so happy days. So able to go 4-1, 2 matches that were more meta, I guess. One I misplayed, the second one wasn't so bad. So, let's see what our first reward is. It's a Charizard. Cool, 1602. I don't actually know if that's any good. I'm just going to go with a Golden Raz and an Ultra Ball, so you don't have to sit here and watch. I do have videos on improving excellent throws, but I might as well go through it now. Basically, what you want to do is select your circle size, scroll to the bottom of the screen, so you lock your circle at the size you want. So go about the head, wait for the attack. Halfway through the attack, throw, that was terrible, and then have the ball hit the Pokemon after, just after the attack animation's finished, and that way you can actually avoid getting your ball knocked away. So you can leave it here, and my circle size will still be the same, but just so people know what's going on. So select your circle size, scroll to the bottom, and then let it attack. So don't throw while it's at the top. There's still that glitch. And then throw during the attack. And oof, awful throw. But, well, hopefully this one actually catches. Still the glitch where if you throw when something's floating in the sky, your second throw will just be an absolute cannon. So you'll throw way too far. So Charizard as the reward, so yeah, that's alright. And that is the first set done, so we might as well claim that. That will take us to rank 2, big old rank 2, so happy days. But that's my first set done, 4 out of 5, so not bad. Yeah, that, the game that, so a couple I got away with there, so to be honest, that last game I probably got away with a bit too. So same thing in reverse, so you're never as sharp in the first sets. So that's probably what got me the win there. And yeah, I should have known that they were going to shield up their Altaria, because the charge moves from Diggersby do absolutely nothing. So the bigger threat was Galvantula's charge moves. Was kind of hoping for a no shield on the first one, but I mean, they shielded them both, so it is what it is. Anyway, that is it for now. So thank you very much for watching. Good luck in Season 9. Hopefully you can get some early wins on the board. And yeah, you start ranking up. But that's it for now. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.